So hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video. So this is going to be a Photoshop tutorial. So let's get started. So this is going to be very for very beginners. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is I'm going to tell you in this video about a couple of tools. We're going to discuss about the eraser tool, the move tool, the shape tools, and the brush tool. So let's get started. So first of all, what you want to do is once you come over to Photoshop, you can click on File and New, and you want to set these dimensions to whatever you want. So for this video, I'm just going to be doing it 1280 by 720, and I'm going to be keeping this at 32, and click on OK. So you want to keep your background contents as per your needs. I've kept them as white just for this video. So let's go over some of the tools now. So the first tool we're going to be going over is the move tool. So what the move tool does is whenever you insert any object or anything, so if I open just for example, if I just open this image and I hit the check mark, the move tool is the tool which lets me move objects around here and there. So that was basically the move tool. There is an option under the move tool which is the artboard tool, but it is used not for we're not going to be going over it in this video. We're going to go over it in a later video. So the next tool we're going to be going over is the brush tool. Now this is very self-understood by the name. This is a brush with which you can paint. So I'm going to choose my foreground color as black, and you can press your left mouse button and you can drag and it'll make brush strokes, and you can change this size and hardness of the brush by pressing and holding Control Alt and your right mouse button, and if you drag up and down, it'll decrease your hardness and increase your hardness, and if you drag left and right, it'll increase and decrease your size of the brush. So I just make the brush really small and I increase the hardness completely, and then if I try to write something like my name, as you can see, it's much clearer here. Whereas if I go with a very soft brush, it is not that crisp. You can use this soft brush type to just go over something really small. If you want to make a soft touch, then you can do that. So yeah, and if you just hold and if you just press and hold it, the brush tool, you will see the pencil tool, which basically does the same thing. I never use the pencil tool. If you want, you can use, if you use a graphics tablet for drawing, then you can use this. So the next tool in this is the color replacement tool. Now you can replace the colors of your brush, but that doesn't come in handy too much. And yeah, that was basically it. So the next tool we're going to be going over is the eraser tool, and there are three eraser tools actually, but in this video we are only going to be going over the basic eraser tool, and you can increase and decrease the size of this as well, and increase the hardness and softness of this as well. As you can see, if I just decrease the size of it here. Right now my eraser is quite soft, so if I just take this thing out of here, as you can see, it's really subtle and soft. It is like feather. So if all you want to do is you want to just grab a small part of the picture. And guys, if you are wondering how am I zooming, you can zoom it with the help of Alt and your scroll wheel on your mouse. So now I'm just going to decrease the size of this, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how it works very simply. As you can see, if I just want a subtle like erase type effect, I can do that. And if I just want something really hard, I can do this. As you can see, it's really hard now. And the next tool is the paint bucket tool. This is a really important tool that you should be using a lot. I'm guaranteeing you will use it a lot. And what this does is, it is a paint bucket and it will do what it does. So I'm going to choose, let's say, a bluish color. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click here and it will fill the background with blue color. There we go. So the next tool in this one is the gradient tool, which lets you add gradients here, and you can edit the gradients by clicking on the button right here. You can choose some presets or you can make your own gradients. So if I just make a yellow to blue, actually not blue, let's say yellow to red gradient. And if I now make a straight line there by holding shift, it'll color my background with a gradient. And these effects can be really useful, guys. I really use them a lot. You can see in my video thumbnails, I'm going to be leaving one of my thumbnails on the video right now, and you can do basically really good effects with this. So let's go on to the next tool, which is going to be the text tool. Now it is understood by its name. You can add text with this. So I'm just going to increase the font size a bit. You can edit all of your font things before writing your text from here. And if I just write UIG and I click on enter, what I can do is I can click back here and select all of it, and I can go to paragraph, character, paragraph, and I can increase a lot of things. So for example, this I can increase the spacing between the letters, but I'm going to keep it at 0. There we go. And you can even change the color of your text from here. So if I want to change it to a red color, this text here, there we go. I can change the color, as you can see, and I'm going to make this 0 again. And you can increase the opacity, not the opacity, but the width, the height of the letters. And if you have more than one line of letters, for example, if I just write a lot of things like this crap, and if I have a second line here at the bottom, I can increase the size of this with the help of that tool. And don't really use these tools a lot, so I'm not going to be going over them in too detail right now. I'm going to be going over them in later videos. So yeah guys, that was the basic introduction to Photoshop for all of you beginners out there. I hope you learned something from this video, and these videos will get you started onto Photoshop. So yeah guys, that was basically it for the video. If you like the video, please leave a like, and if you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike. Do subscribe to the channel if you find these videos good. Till then guys,